This week's theme is fish with friends. So I thought, what's better? I'll bring some fresh hognose snapper to my good friend Beth Lennon. Hey Beth, I'm here. I brought the fish and more importantly the vino for our cooking segment on Fish with Friends.
Awesome, I'm excited to cook with you.
Me too.
So today we're going to make Veracruz-Style Fish, which is a dish that I had when I was on vacation at Bald Head Island with my family this past summer, and it was delicious, and so I wanted to come and recreate it at home in a southern style.
Which you're very good at that.
Thank you. So it's not authentic, but snapper would be the authentic fish that you would normally use for this dish. And that looks beautiful.
It is. It is beautiful. We just got it in at Mach Channel Seafood. This is hognose snapper. It was just speared a couple of days ago. We don't always have it, but when we do, it flies off the counter. It's a very sweet, mild tasting fish. A good substitute if we don't have the hognose snapper would be grouper.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is sear our snapper. So I've preheated this pan with some olive oil, get it really hot so that it sears right when you put it in. And this is a really basic dish, so all we're going to do is season it with salt and pepper. So if you want to salt and pepper the fish,
okay,
that'd be great.
I don't see any salt.
The salt is right here.
This is so fancy. Got it. I've never seen these. Is that good?
That's perfect.
Other side?
Yeah, both sides.
Both sides, both sides, see?
Both sides.
Okay. A little salt going.
Perfect.
Is this sea salt?
It is sea salt.
I've kind of made a
You
mess.
can use kosher salt or really any salt.
Okay.
And that's perfect with the pepper.
Good.
Great.
Is that good?
Perfect. We're going to sear the fish.
Okay.
And since this piece is a little bigger, we're going to start with that. So
Are you
it
sure
might.
that's bigger? That one might be bigger.
I don't know. You brought it. What do you think?
I don't know. Do you think bigger's better? Is bigger better and that's why we're doing it
I
first?
think bigger is definitely better.
Bigger is always better. So okay. Got it.
Woo! So we're going to finish this in the oven.
Okay.
So we're just going to get a sear on it. All
Okay.
our pieces.
So if you weren't going to finish the fish in the oven, you should cook it obviously longer than a sear. And you'll know when it's done when it flakes with a fork. And you just never want to overcook fish because you always want to take it off when you think it's a little undercooked because it'll continue cooking on the plate.
Okay, so now our fish is perfectly seared and we're just going to transfer it over to the plate.
Already?
Yeah.
Really, that was pretty
Well, when you're drinking wine, it doesn't take long.
Well, you just seem to have this all under control.
Okay, so now we're going to make our sauce.
Okay.
And
I like sauce.
So I see that.
Yeah.
So we have, to start with, we have 1 onion chopped.
Okay.
And this is 2 jalapenos chopped.
Oh.
Now, you really can't taste the heat in the sauce with the jalapeno, but if you're afraid of it a little bit, you can just do 1.
Okay.
And
That's
this is 2 cloves of garlic chopped.
Chopped. How'd you get it so small?
I chopped it with
Really?
a knife.
Really?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, continue.
Okay, so we're gonna saute all of those together.
Okay.
Okay, so here's our onion and our jalapeno. And I'm gonna hold out the garlic for just a few minutes so it doesn't burn. Gives us a chance to saute. Okay, so our onions and our jalapeno have sauteed for a few minutes, so now I'm gonna add the garlic.
It smells very good.
Thank you.
I like fish with friends. It's
I
so
can
good.
tell, I know.
Because I'm just kind of supervising. I like it.
And now I'm gonna add a little oregano, a teaspoon of oregano. And then we're gonna saute that for a couple minutes and then we'll be ready to add our tomatoes. Okay, so now I'm gonna add a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes to our onions and peppers. Okay, so now we're gonna add some capers.
This is the biggest jar of capers I've ever seen.
That's what cut from
And
Boston.
I think that everything goes really well with capers, so I think I need to go and get this big jar.
I think you do.
Okay, sorry.
That's
Continue.
okay. So my family really likes capers.
I
It
do
sounds
too.
like you do
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So I add probably a good
Keep going.
yeah, exactly. However much you want, like maybe 3 tablespoons full. And but if you don't like capers that much, you don't have to add as many.
Right. All right, so how long do you cook on this?
So we're just going to cook this for just a few minutes just to give the flavors a chance to marry.
Okay.
And if you wanted to, this is the point where you could add olives. Or pickled jalapenos if you wanted like extra spice. But I like it just like this.
Right, looks great.
Okay, so we poured the sauce on the fish, and now we're going to slide it in the oven to finish
I'm
cooking.
here to help.
You always are. Thank you.
You are so welcome.
All right, how long? 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. Perfect. Okay, so we're all plated up ready for lunch. Today it's on yellow rice,
Right.
but you could serve it on butternut squash, spaghetti squash, mashed potatoes, any kind of rice or pasta that you would want.
Well, it looks great. It smells great.
Thanks.
I just love fish with friends.
Me too.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Beth.
Thanks, Allison.